Ding da ding da ding da ding ding da 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 ding da ding da ding da ding da ding da ding ding. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome into Your Music Live here on Studio Live today, your weekly dose of independent music. My name's Pete Johns, and for the next 2 hours or so, we'll be playing your best independent music. We do it each and every week, and we do it thanks to these fine feathered friends at DistroKid. Yeah, if you'd like to release your music to the world, Apple Music, Amazon, Tidal, Deezer, all the places, even Spotify, you can do that. One simple subscription, one simple upload, your music goes out everywhere and everyone's happy. And we do it every week thanks to these folks, and you can save yourself 7% off your first year on any DistroKid plan by using the link up there or in the description. Hey, we got some amazing artists, some great songs to play for you as we do each and every week. It's episode 299. So a quick calendar reminder that next week, episode 300 of Your Music Live. It's actually about 310. Technicalities. We'll talk about that another time. Let's dive in with our first track. It comes to us from Sticks for Guns, who says, as soon as I finish a creation, I'm on to the next project. The flow is good at the moment. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together, when that musical flow is a happening thing? Let's take a listen to this one. It is called Alchemy and Me. Sticks for Guns, YML. We're on the air. What a nice, chill, mellow way to start the day. That was Sticks for Guns. Our friend Richard bringing the awesomeness. Now that he's in Logic Pro, there is no stopping him. Not that GarageBand can't produce great tracks. It absolutely 110% can. But yeah, it's really cool to see the evolution of Sticks for Guns. Yeah, round of the pause. Hey, thanks for being here, folks. If it's your first time here, the way this show works is that I have a bunch of music. It's been submitted by you wonderful creators. You can submit your own song. There's a link in the description. Just go to studiolivetoday.com/YML, fill out a very simple Google form, and your song will be submitted. I put together a playlist of 30 to 40 of the coolest tunes, and we gather each week to play them. We also do something called Spin That Wheel, where you could win a play. If you're not on the playlist today, you don't have to fret. You've got 2 chances to win a spin. We do this show in 3 sets, 3 acts. It's like a play. So we're in the first act here. We take a little break. We play a Spin That Wheel game, and then we have acts 2 and acts 3. And as mentioned before, we do it all thanks to our wonderful sponsors, DistroKid. There you go. There's Thomas Christ, our wonderful moderator. say g'day, by the way. We'll do the whip around after this next track and just say g'day to everyone who is here. Play my fire beat. Yes, that's what we used to call it when we didn't have the wheel. We had another way of doing it. Now it's all manual. It's all Johns. Hey, you know who's all manual and also a great guitarist? It's our mate Hugh Caldwell. And he's got a track for us here. He says it's his tribute to the Allman Brothers Band. So I think we're in for a treat with this one. It's called All D Bets Are Off. Hugh Caldwell. Bringing the groove, old mate Hugh Caldwell. How cool is that? Very nicely done. Yeah, right? Definitely did what it said on the tin, for sure. Great stuff. California vibing, you reckon? Yeah, nice one. Go, Hugh. Hugh Caldwell for the win. Hey, it's a Tremor Bear. G'day to you. Indeed, very groovy. Exactly. Real people playing, warts and all. No, I'm not saying that Hugh Caldwell has warts, but wow, it's very, very cool. Love the groove, getting your groove on. So yeah, we started with some, chill soundscapes. We've got our funky groove on. What is next? Well, that's the great thing about this show. You never do know. It's like the Whitman sampler of you music shows. In fact, I know what we've got next, and it's someone we've been playing some great songs from this album from D Fresh, and this week is no exception. We wouldn't know happiness if we didn't know pain. So here I am with a message again. May you all be happy as me. I wrote this roughly 12 years ago. It was one of my dad's favorites. Let's give it a spin. D Fresh, happy as me.
Look at the world all around you.
That's a true lighter in the air swayer right there from our friend D Fresh. Yeah, the attack on the vocals really great. La, da, da, da. And the 6/8 time. Yeah, forget about it. You know, I'm a sucker for a waltz, and that was done with style there from D Fresh from the album that we've been showing off over the last few weeks. Yeah, rounds of the pause all round. Why not round of the pause for D Fresh? We've played them like closing the show and right at the end the last couple of weeks. So I was looking at the playlist this week and I'm like, it's time that D Fresh got up front. Put them in the first three. All righty. We're going to continue on here. If you haven't already hit the thumbs up button, I'd appreciate it. Remember, we're going to get to 50. That's our goal each week. Last week, we smashed it out of the park. More than 70 likes by the end of the show. So do your thing and tickle the little like button. I know. I don't like it too. Every single YouTuber tells you to like and comment and subscribe and ring the bell and put on notifications and then go into the comment section and leave your comments and put a dolphin emoji and all the rest of it. Join my Patreon, join my membership, give me a donation. I would never say any of those things. Oh, wait, I just did. Eric Bell's up next, and he says, heads down, see you at the end. Well, it's only 1:20, so I will see you very quickly. Let's give it a spin. Here's some Eric Bell on your Music Live. I have one complaint. Not long enough. It's finished already. Very cool stuff. Yeah, nice guitar there from old mate Eric Bale. Thank you for sharing. Remember, Sharon is Karen and Sharon is Karen. So hit the share button too. See, I hadn't told you enough things to do already. Please share the share or hit the share button, right? I know. Eric B can absolutely shred. And I say that with respect because we all know I'm not the biggest fan of shredding. I've said this before. I've said this 1,000 times. But if you're new around here, the reason I don't like shredding is it just reminds me of those dudes that go into the guitar stores, pick up a guitar off the shop, usually the most expensive one in the whole shop, one that they'd never actually buy or could afford. And then they just sit there playing that one riff that sounds really impressive that they learnt. And you know who you are. You do it, and they're casually looking around to see who's looking at them. So, they go, oh man, you can totally shred. It's like, no, don't do it. Let's be honest. You're probably just going to be playing rocket out power chords. So, yeah, doing the shredding. Hello, Sion. It's a Sion sighting in the wild. Hello, Sion. It's been a while, as our friends would say. It's been a while. Who was that? Stained? It's been a while. I know. There he goes again, telling us what to bloody do. Right. Hopefully Karen is Sharon. Exactly. Sharon is Karen and Karen is Sharon. See, Sharon, it makes more sense. Sharon and Sharon. Here in Australia, we're like, Sharon. We got that nasal. G'day, Sharon. Or, you know what she'd actually be called? Shazza. G'day, Shazza. There was a lady I used to work with called Sharon. And, I started calling her Shazza. I don't know if she liked it or if I was her team leader, so she just put up with it. Oh no, now I feel like I was using my power dynamic to be horrible. No, she did actually like it. She called me Petey, so I guess so. I guess she thought it was okay. All right, that's by and by because we got more tracks to play. XLSX is up next. My favorite artist, not my favorite. You're all my favorites, but one of my favorite artists now. As I'm looking at YML 2025 August, I haven't updated the file name for a while, .xlsx, because I'm looking at my spreadsheet and we're going to be playing XLSX. This one is a bit heavier than my usual stuff. It's about the spiritual journey I've been on this last year and connection to a higher source via meditation. Love it. Let's give it a spin. It's called Ego XLSX. Epic, like anthemic tune. Love it. Love the backstory to it as well. Yeah, little Oasis-y, isn't it? Love it. Very cool stuff indeed there from XLSX. Yeah, just great production. Love the vocals in there. Is it a little heavier? I like the heaviness. I don't mind your heavy side there, XLSX. And again, love the name. Just makes me smile whenever I hear and see X. If you've ever worked in an office job and you've fired up Microsoft Office or 365 these days, and you've opened up that spreadsheet, you've seen that .xlsx. Yeah, this is the better one. This is the more fun version of XLSX, I can assure you. Hey, g'day to Sal. Let's do the whip around because we've got a few folks here. G'day, Sal Caruso. Thank you for your kind donation to the channel. Sal has been a long time, ongoing supporter of what we do around here at Studio Live today. When I say we, I'm a team of one. So that's why I really do appreciate you and you being here and you hitting the thumbs up button and donating to the channel because it really does do wonders when people are like, who's we? What do you say we? The we is me and you. The we is this community because it's your music live, not my music live. Anyway, Mark went shopping in his Sharon is Karen shirt. Got stopped twice by ladies asking for an explanation. Nice one. G'day to you, Mark. Wild Rose CC's just finished your first original song. Nicely done. Looking forward to hearing that on the show, I'm sure. Let's whip around. We've got Forest of the Wolf here. G'day to you. Hugh Caldwell's here. We played Hugh Caldwell earlier. We've got Lewis Cook. We've got Thomas Christ. Sion, a Sion sighting in the wild. Dave, hang on. Pops. We got David Carteret. We're going to be hearing from David a little later as well. Dynamite Throw is here, making waves and blowing stuff up, I guess. SM Borthwick. G'day, Scott. Hope you're well. Mike Leckie, Zland Band, Defresh, who we've already heard from. The great Russ. I almost called the late Russ. Well, sometimes he's late to the shows, but he's great. The great Russ 8889. Eric B, who again we've heard from already here on the show. G'day, Johnny Rainbow, Qu'est-ce que c'est? Sticks for Guns is here. We heard from Richard as well. And we got Joel in the house. If you're here and I haven't said g'day to you, even if you're lurking and working, just give us a wave, give us a shout. We'll say g'day. We've got the Spin That Wheel coming up real soon, so make sure you got your typing fingers ready for that one. But for now, it's time for Qu'est-ce que c'est? A song about those high-maintenance, irresistible loves of our lives, and a hastily created video. Oh, and this is a world exclusive. Oh, it's called Little Hurricane and harks back to the 90s artists like Prefab Sprout and Beautiful South. Nice one. Let's give it a spin. The worldwide premiere of Little Hurricane. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Here on your Music Live.
Quite the little hurricane, picking up the cars and cows and planes, expecting the world to spin around you, expecting far too much from me. Quite the gauche calamity, saying hurtful things that I won't repeat. I think you know this isn't working, not for you and not for me. You've just been blown off course. When the dust dies down, let me come back around. Set you free.
Yeah, halftime is the best time. Loved the change up there. What a beautiful kind of sunny day kind of vibe in that one. Yeah, very cool indeed. Hey, it's Gino. Hey ho, Gino. How you doing, mate? Yeah, it's got that kind of 90s indie vibe, doesn't it? Just sort of bopping along. Indie sort of pop rock kind of vibe. Clever and hip. Absolutely. The hippest. I like it. Oh, better not show a bomb on the, I better not say the bomb. Oh, you're the bomb. I'm out of YouTube jail. If you don't know the story, go back in time. Yeah, I got in trouble. I got in trouble for doing something on the show. But we won't talk about that because even talking about it might get you in trouble these days. You never know. Got to shout out your Aussie compatriot Reese at Spinlight Studio who mixed and mastered this. Awesome. Great stuff. And I think, tell me if I'm wrong, Qu'est-ce que c'est, but I think you come to the community via our mate John, Indie Over 50. I know there's been quite a few different folks who've come and checked out this channel, and I know many of you have gone over and checked out John at Indie Over 50. In fact, John at Indie Over 50, I'll just keep saying Indie Over 50, has released the final video. We did a series of videos together, and he did the final one, which is this one here, where he's the guide to YouTube music promotion. So if you've got a video that you've put out on YouTube, or if you're planning to release your song as a video, go watch John chatting to me, the 2026 how-to guide. I talk about all the different things. So why you should consider a lyric video, what you should include in your description, how you can get those eyeballs and ear holes pointed towards your music. And of course, submitting to a show like, oh, I don't know, this one, Your Music Live, brought to you by whom? Our wonderful friends at DistroKid, of course. If you are unfamiliar with DistroKid, I don't know where you've been, but that's okay, because I'll tell you all about them right now. They are a digital distribution company. So if you've got your music and you want to get it out there, look at all these little icons. You want to get it out to all the different places, right? To Amazon, Tidal, Deezer, Spotify, Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, you name it, it goes there. And it is all for just one yearly subscription from as little as $24.99 per year. That's a musician plan. I like this one. Musician Plus plan gives you some additional benefits, such as the ability to name your studio. Yeah, you can name your own record label. And you can even customize your release date, which I find super duper useful. So that is the plan that I use. But all the plans allow you to release an unlimited number of songs, EPs, and albums. And as you can see, I have given them a run for my money by releasing more than 20 singles, 4 EPs, and a full-length album over the years. And I'm talking years. I'm coming up to my 10-year anniversary of using DistroKid to release my music. So they are reliable and dependable. They get your music out there to the world. Go check out DistroKid. Use the link up the top there or in the description to save yourself 7% off your first year on any DistroKid plan. Next up, it's Cannibal Wren. Cannibal Wren says, I can't pick one. Just pick whatever you want from the album. My personal favourites are The Hour the Stars Went Quiet, Toy's Heart, and Last Hope. But either way. Okay, so I don't know. You've given me a link, and it's a different one again. It's called The Anatomy of Fragile Things. Maybe that's the album. Let's play it. I'll play whatever Cannibal Wren sends to us because they make great music, and I'm sure this is no exception. Let's give it a spin. If everyone keeps submitting songs that are 1 minute 20, this show is going to end up being like a 1 hour show today. That was rad though. Well done there, Cannibal Wren. Super cool, super neato there, our wonderful chip tuney 8-bitty, 16-bitty, creaty duty, and apparently is still a teenager and still whipping out amazing tracks like that one. Nicely done. Indeed, yeah, round of the paws all round. Dig it from Cannibal Wren. Yeah, no surprises that at the age of, 15, 16, already creating video game music and rocking our world with cool stuff like that. Up next is Katana Audible, who says, recorded in Ableton, MIDI keys, flat body Ibanez, fretless bass, created by Christopher Broussard and Stephen Napurano. Chris Croft with the first take improvised guitar solo. First take improvised guitar solo. Sounds like our mate Gary, cousin Gary, who plays with Ross and the Delicate Giant. So he's a renowned for being a one take wonder. He's like, there you go, Russ. Now you work around that. Let's give it a spin. It's called High Insist on Your Music Live. right? It does. It's got that creepiness factor, doesn't it? That vibe of just uneasiness. Something about the fretless bass there in the background, just like feels like there's a murderer in your room, and they're behind you. Yes, the call's coming from inside the house, and it's Katana audible. And they're going to destroy your soul with amazing music. That'd be a good way to go. Don't know how that would work. Well, yeah, it would be great to hear more about people's songwriting process. Maybe you'll need another channel. Well, see, we have brought back the Creator Town Hall. I haven't had the time to arrange many guests. We've had John on there. We chatted with Brad. I've had Thomas Christ. But yeah, we do need to have more artists. I know Jade does her interviews. But yeah, it is cool to know people's creative processes and a little bit more behind the scene stuff. But you know, you folks do it. Like I've always said that a great way, and I talked about it with John on the video I was talking about earlier, a great way to promote your music and get yourself out there is to show folks behind the scenes. I know Thomas Christ did a great series, Make It Rock, where he showed his process, jumping into FL Studio, how he finds sounds, how he mixes and brings things together. So yeah, it is great to see people, and it's why I started doing something called Songtember, which, believe it or not, is less than 6 months away. I do a song in a month challenge every year, so that I can encourage folks to create, record, and release a whole song themselves in the month of September, but also so that I can show my process. And I did something in a few days ago in this week's Creator Town Hall, where, because I had to do a pre-recorded show, I was busy, I had appointments that day, so I did a show where I showed a 90-minute full uncut recording session, just showing how I work things, how I arrange, how I use Logic Pro, how I record. So yeah, it is definitely something that I'm fascinated by as well. Yeah, people watching is a great motivator. It is true. Or Peter watching, in my case. All righty. Yeah, and not to mention that that Leela and Jade, there's heaps of folks in this community that give you a little look under the hood at what they're doing. Hello, Scold. Hope you are well. I think we're hearing from Scold a little later in the show as well. But for now, it is time for Ann Tala. And they say, hey, Pete, this one is called Just So I Know, and it's track number 6 from our album. Hope yous enjoy it. Well, I will enjoy it, and I love yous all, and I love Al Tala. This is called Just So I Know, and we're playing it for you live here on Your Music Live.
Come true, friends forever. When we say I do, we grow till the end of time. It's a lasting love, and you're always on my mind. Tell me that you feel it. Tell me that you do. Tell me you can see it. So I know that this is true. We sing songs that last, reminisce of times gone past. We hold each other's dreams, but in the end, my dear, my friend, my love, what does it mean? Tell me that what you're feeling.
How nice is it? Yeah, what a great arrangement. It's got that, someone said 50s. Yeah, it's kind of got that bit of that doo-wop vibe, but then it's got that like cool wee 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 like underneath it. Yeah, very, very, very much. So it's like a 50s but with a modern twist. The 50s were 75 years ago. Doesn't it freak you out when you think about the 50s and 60s? It's like, look, I wasn't around in the 50s and 60s, but it does feel like, just music from a couple of decades. No, 70 years ago, actually. The 90s were 36 years ago. It Smells Like Teen Spirit is nearly 35 years old. Oh, yeah, great in so many ways. Just like you, Denise, just like you. How are you, Denise? Hope you're well. Yeah, retro, but very modern too. Hey, it's Mike and or Dawn Genese. Formerly Ethan Bybee. Hello, Ethan Bybee. I was wondering that you said that you're feeling nostalgic. I was just watching Pete this morning, and I'm like, I haven't watched him in a while, and asked myself why. It is, yeah, we're still here. We're still consistently cracking it out here each and every week. Out of a job and can't find one, but at least I still got music. Absolutely. Just do what I did when I got canned from my last job. I just did this. Would I recommend it? Well, you got to you got to have a fair amount of resilience to be able to keep coming back time and time again. Because sometimes it works beautifully, sometimes everything's good and hunky-dory and happy, and sometimes there's challenges. But isn't that the case with everything in life? And this is what I tell my kids. I say to them, if they've got friends that are like, it would be so rad to be a YouTuber. They wouldn't say rad. They would go, oh man, it'd be totally slay to be an influencer, be a YouTuber. And I say, bring them to me. I'll tell them the real story of what it takes. They'll see it spreadsheets and invoices and admin and writing descriptions and researching topics and putting tags in and doing thumbnails that take an hour, even though they look like they only took 2 minutes. Yeah, all that. All right. Exactly, it is 300 next week. So yes, in fact, let's make that let's see if this will work. Every week I do these spin that wheel. I worry that it's going to have a problem and sort of flag and tag it. Now moderators have to go in there and frantically accept it. But let's go hashtag 300. Now, if you don't know how this works, if you would like... Oh, look, Wild Rose CC beat me to it. She knew where we were going with this. Hashtag 300. If you want to join the Spin That Wheel fun, just put hashtag 300 right here in the chat like these fine folks are doing. Seems to be working, and hopefully it hasn't flagged those and made life difficult for this guy here and others that are here. So hashtag 300. The way this works is if we spin a wheel and if it lands on you, you get to choose a song to play. And that's it. It's as simple as that. And maybe you would play a song. Maybe you're Leela and you would play a Leela song. Or maybe you're Weltenkinder and you'd play a Weltenkinder song. Or maybe you're both, because this next track is Weltenkinder's remix of the Leelaverse track Earth Control, which I deliberately haven't listened to. I saw it was here in the playlist and I thought to myself, I'm not going to listen to this. We're going to play this on the show for the first time so that I'm hearing it and you're hearing it, because I know Leela's Earth Control is a great tune and a Weltenkinder remix. How can you go wrong? Let's give it a spin here on Your Music Live. Earth Control, we have liftoff. Very cool indeed. And yeah, so there's a playlist of remixes. Everyone's doing it. Is this the new Love the World or that Frank Turso song that everyone's doing their own version of? Very cool indeed there. From Weltenkinder and, of course, the wonderful Leelaverse. Yes, round of the pause all round, please, for Weltenkinder and the Leelaverse. All right, I'm going to give you one more chance to get hashtag 300 in the chat. If you put hashtag 300 in the chat, I will add you to the wheel and we will spin it on up after this next track. And who knows, you could be the winner. See, I'm doing the Weltenkinder thing. You could be the winner of a free play if you spin the wheel and you win. Now I sound like the Count from Sesame Street. One, two winners. Yeah. Adorable Anarchy's up next. Hi, Pete. This is actually an original song I wrote back in late 2024. I like to play ukulele sometimes. It's a lot of fun. So here's my favorite, Ukulele and Me. The song is called He's Jealous of My AI. I wrote this after hearing a bunch of people getting jealous of their partner's AI bots. It was just a fun little song. Please start at 41 seconds. Thanks for all you do. Let's cue this one up to the 41. By the way, it's absolutely fine. I can always find a timestamp, but if you ever want to, here on YouTube, let's dive in and show you. So if you ever want to share a song and you want to do it from a particular time, if you hit the share button, just tap this one, enable that, and it actually adds a thing to the end of your link. And then if you copy that link, put that in the form, it'll actually queue it up for me. Just saves me getting it wrong because old man Johns doesn't always read the instructions. Doesn't always understand the assignment, as the kids would say. Let's give a listen to this one. Jealous of My AI, Adorable Anarchy.
I met a guy, he seemed so cool, now he's acting like a fool. He's got a problem with my AI, but I won't have him ruin my life. He's insecure, he can't take the heat, he's threatened by my digital heartbeat. He says I'm giving too much attention to a machine, but it's just my extension. He's jealous of my AI, oh why? Can't handle my life, never runs dry. He's gotta learn to embrace the future, 'cause the love we have isn't gonna suit you. He's jealous of my AI, oh why? Can't handle my love, never runs dry. He gotta learn to embrace the future, 'cause the love we have isn't gonna suit you. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 da. Hey, yeah. Da, 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 da.
Very nicely done there from Adorable Anarchy. I'm jealous of AA. Very nicely done. A fun little thing. Yeah, just when you thought, the multiple guitar tunings and being able to play the harp, that legitimately no fooling harp was enough, then pulls out the uke and does her thing with that as well. I have tried to play the ukulele and the mandolin and chunky fingers. Where my chunky finger friends at? Yeah, anything smaller that I even struggle with like some Stratocasters and stuff that if the strings are too close together, my chunky fingers, it just comes out sounding crunch, crunch, crunch. I was left unattended. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Good stuff. Indeed. We're ready to spin the wheel. All right, let's see. Who have we got here on the wheel? You've got yourself about 10 seconds. If your name's not on here and you want to join the spin that wheel, the way this works is we spin a wheel. If it comes up you win a free play on the show. As simple as that. Well, so far we have, I'm going to go to our name list here. We have Wild Rose CC, we've got Adorable Anarchy, we've got Dave Bops, we've got SM Borthwick, we've got Mike and Dawn Janese, we've got Alexander, Joel, Thomas Christ, David Cartret, That's Vu, D Fresh, Gordon Lee Weaver, Forest of the Wolf, Mark Bro, Leela, Joy Giver, Hugh, Sal, Russ, Keska Say, Paul O'Farrell, Dynamite Throw, Bright Example, Denise, Barry Glenn, and Sion. Oh, I reckon we're going to hit the button and do our thing. Let's close the ad. We don't need to. If you want ads, you got to sponsor. You got to be Distro Kid. Let's do our thing. It's time to spin the wheel. Who's going to win the wheel? It's going to be Denise. Denise has won the wheel. Yes, Denise is our winner and new world champion. Denise knows the drill. All Denise needs to do is, in plain text here in the chat, is put her name, artist name of the song, and the platform. So she'd say, Denise, YouTube, name of rad song. And we will spin it up for Denise in just a jiffy. Great job indeed. Was it more than 1%? About a 3% chance, I reckon. There was about 30 names in the hat there. But it's redundant because Denise is our winner. So we will play a song from Denise in just a jiffy while we wait for Denise to decide which of her wonderful tracks she would like us to play. We're going to jump over here and play this song. This one comes to us from old mate Paul O'Farrell, who says, a live solo acoustic cover of Forever Autumn by from Jeff Wayne's musical version of The War of the Worlds, 1978 classic concept double album, originally sung by Justin Hayward, audio from the camera, but then I split the stems and remixed in the DAW. I've never tried that. I should totally do that. I've got a few live performances where I'm like, this was a really good live performance, but the guitar's too low. Bring it into Logic Pro, split the stems, bring the guitar up. Never really thought of doing that. There you go. Isn't it funny, the things that you think of and don't think of? All right, let's give this one a spin. This is Paul O'Farrell, Forever Autumn on Your Music Live.
Summer sun is fading as the year grows old. Darker days are drawing near. Winter winds will be much colder. Now you're not here. Watch the birds fly south across the autumn sky. One by one they disappear. Wish that I was flying with them. Now you're not here. Like the sons of the trees who came to love me. Like the leaf on a breeze who blew away. The autumn's golden gown used to kick our way. You always love this time of year. The fallen leaves lie undisturbed now, 'cause you're not here. 'Cause you're not here. You're not here. 'Cause you're not here.
Nicely done. Good processing of the vocals on the remix. I like it. Very cool stuff indeed. I also love YML. Maybe I need an I Heart YML t-shirt. That'd be kind of rad. Very cool indeed. Yeah, well, a lot of people loving it. Love the album. Not familiar to me, so maybe it's something I need to explore. Will I be amazed if I go and explore this album? Because it sounds like everyone's loving it and should be something that I check out. Speaking of checking out, I don't know how to segue, but thank you, Mark Bro, for gifting 5, count 'em, 5 Studio Live Today memberships. Appreciate you, mate. The memberships, you can join up, become a member for $2 a month, and you can do that using the membership button down below. Or if you're one of these lucky folks, if you're Adorable Anarchy, if you're Lewis Cook, if you are Dawikji, if you are Michael, and if you are Paragol, you have received free memberships courtesy of Mr. Mark Bro. There you go. Yes, you can use all the emojis. You can join me for the after party. Will be a very quick after party today. I've got a meeting to attend, so we will do our thing. But yes, that was sweet of Mark to support. You can support the show through donations, through buying memberships like Mark just did, which is very, very kind. Denise has won the Spin That Wheel and has chosen a song. It's called Pay Attention. Apparently it's a brand new Denise song. Dr. Nisi is her name, her artist name, and this is a brand new track from Dr. Nisi. It's called Pay Attention, so we get to listen to it. See, it was meant to be. It was meant to be, Denise. Let's give this one a spin here. Our Spin That Wheel winner, Dr. Nisi. Pay Attention.
Southeast Kansas summer heat, a boy and a wounded duck, one leg gone to a snapping turtle, water rising up. He made a leg from sticks and twine, didn't kneel, didn't pray, set her back into the water, watched her swim away. 19 years old in a B-17 over Germany, engine screaming through the cold. He had to pay attention, shooting at the enemy. But his blood on his jacket sleeve, he prayed if God would let him live, he'd give a wife and kids all he had to give. Pay attention to the earth, pay attention to the animals, pay attention to your homework, not what's on TV. Practice safety first, read the manual, keep your strongest ties with family. Back home in Kansas, he met Dorothy Jean, raised a daughter and a son, did what needed to be done. Years later, another daughter, her future was unsure. He changed the things around her, never changed her.
Nicely done there, Dr. Nisi, bringing the awesome. That's an interesting way to type on a typewriter. Cool stuff there. You can go check out Denise. Dr. Nisi is linked. Well, it will be linked because I have to put it there. I've just realized that. Like, you can check out the link in the description. No, you can't. Old man Johns hasn't put it there yet, but he's about to. And now he has. Nope, that's the wrong link. Let's we'll do that. We will share the link. We'll copy it. We'll paste it. It is all done. It is officially in the description. If you didn't know, you can go down to the description. You can check out all the songs that we play here on the show. They are all there for your perusing and consuming. Engaging storytelling, indeed. There. Alrighty. Let's take a quick breather and move on to our next segment. A quick reminder, thank you to DistroKid for sponsoring this show. Check out them up the top there in the description. While you're down in the description, you can leave your comments. You can also hit the thumbs up button. That really it goes and tells the robots here on YouTube to go tell the other robots here on YouTube that we've got a rock and roll show. Well, rock and roll, folk, country, we play all your genres, soundscapes, instrumentals. It's not just your songs, it's musical goodness, including this one from Skuld. Let's start off our second set with Skuld. Yin Yang and all my other songs were produced in my bedroom using FL Studio, Fruity Loops user in the wild. The lyrics describe an unfortunate breakup and the story of our relationship. Skuld, Yin Yang.
I fall into you. Dream till we enter and let our colors fade out. Awaking the shadows that sleep in the dark. We'll wait through the windows, but we're never apart. There's nowhere to run to, so we sleep on your heart. Now wait till the day they let us roll. Beneath shattered skies, we embrace the world. We dream in your eyes, nothing breaks the fold in life's twisted maze. Could you find me through the haze? And for the rest of our days, we'll never get through the phase. Awaken the shadows that sleep in the dark. We'll wait through the windows, but we're never apart. There's nowhere to run to, so we sleep on your heart. Now wait till the day they let us roll. They let us
How good is that? Skuld and Yin Yang. When I saw that tag of metal on there, and then I hit the play button, and I'm like, metal? And then it kicks in, right? Love it. You know, I'm a fan of dynamics. You got to have the dynamics in a song, and that one had them and made it extra rad. And yeah, look, I don't normally listen to the whole song before I play it, but when it's a new artist that we haven't played on the show before, I do have to give it a courtesy spin. But very cool stuff there from Skuld. Thank you for sharing. Sharing, be caring. Up next, someone who shares a lot of music is Michael, aka Zedland Band, and they are back with another track. It says, "Hi Pete, a musical journey called The Best Is Yet to Come. One can only hope." Let's give this one a spin. cool stuff there. That kind of has a creepy sort of vibe. It could be the opening theme music for a show like what's that show? Where they're surrogates that go to work and then they blank their minds and then they come back. Severance? No, yes, yeah. It's got that kind of or like a detective show. Really cool stuff. And what I love, it's got that vibe where it could be in 6/8 or it could just be in 4/4, like slow plodding 4/4 of triplets. Like either way, like do 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 do. Like the actual groove is almost 4/4 with triplets. Anyway, very cool stuff indeed. Beautifully done from Michael. Hey, it's Cookie. Just ask Cookie. He'll tell you that was a good track. Back from Dallas. Dallas. Who the heck is Dallas? No, wrong way. I wonder if I've got a mate who's a pilot. If you flew Qantas, my mate might have flown you because he flies in and out of Dallas on the regular. Up next, we've got another new artist. Love all these new artists called Ashen Mirror. They say it's a rather political metal song written and recorded in college. And I was like, oh, I don't know what if this is appropriate, but it's a metal song, so I can't actually hear the words. So you be the judge with me along here. It's called Rotten Ballot here on Your Music Live. I loved the growl and the scream, like that it went 3 levels. It went blah, and then it's like, that third level of scream, just so cool. What a great track. Yeah, I can't make out the lyrics, and I agree. All right, exactly. Like you can. It's the reason that I don't try and do growls and screams is that they come out not sounding right. Like, and I don't know how to do them properly, so I'd end up injuring myself. But that was just so good. Like, yeah, when I was doing the pre-show, and I was listening to it. I'm like, this must be included. Like, I can't. It's only a single image, so I can't get in trouble for for it not for being moving images. But yeah. How cool was that? Ashen Mirror. And you can check that out from the self-titled album, Ashen Mirror. And jump down into the description if you want to get a little bit of more of that into your life. All right. Up next, we have Greg Barnett. from right here in Australia, from the Goldie. Hi, Pete. This is a sarcastic comment on the 3-minute pop song. If you're still happy to play 2 minutes worth, please start at 1 minute 15, as the best joke is at the end. All right, let's cue this up. The whole album used Pro Tools on a Windows 10 laptop in an untreated room at home. A friend invented the ripping lead guitar lick playing against my pre-recorded arrangement and sent just his raw part to mix back in. Let's jump in here. Give this one a spin. Here on Your Music Live.
Here's my pop song, baby. This change of heart, it may not last. Pop songs wear out really fast. 20 words and 3 chords feel so thin. A formula that's often taught. Where's the substance? Where's the thought? Should I throw this pop song in the bin? Pop, 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 pop. This might well be a pop song. Easy tune and the beat's strong. To squeeze in just one extra word. People say you're being absurd. Keep it swing and keep it fine. And draw the line at 2 minutes 59.
Oh, I see what you did there. 2 minutes 15. That is clever as balls. I love it. Thank you for that. Yeah, pop, 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 pop. We don't want to hear pops in a crowd. Yeah, no. Yeah, it's usually not a good sign, is it? Especially in certain parts of the world. Yeah, very good. Great fun stuff there from our mate Greg Barnett. Thank you for sharing. Yes, love the ending. It was a pop instead of a pop, but I'm sure Dave Pops still approves. Guess who's here just in time? Adam Corn. He's got his kid's birthday party, but he's coming in and out. While they're doing pass the parcel or pin the tail on the something, then Adam's here to listen to his track. And I think you're going to enjoy this one. Another song prompt. Write about your first car. Mine was a 1969 red VW Bug I bought off some dudes in the middle of the night when I was 16. What could go wrong? Produced in GarageBand macOS, featuring my good friend and bandmate Adam Felber of NPR's Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me on piano. Very cool. It's called Beating Red Heart.
Travelers he'll deal for windows, for wheels, a night out too late, just south of the gate. With pockets picked clean, he creeps from the scene, dragging his wagon, a savory 16. And 1,969 reasons for keeping this heat for so many seasons. That beating red heart keeps him balanced and breathing. The people's machine claimed back by this heathen. Drive to the merchant, his eyeballs are searching, yearning, discerningly picking apart sense of freedom. It's feeding his need as it pumps blood between them and a beating red heart. Just a part of those 1,969 reasons for keeping this heat for so many seasons. That beating red heart keeps him balanced and breathing. The people's machine claimed back by this heathen. No, why do you sit there all glum? When problems will linger, just try to take things as they come. When fate gives you the finger,
Had to sneak a little bit of that piano in there because that's some great piano work right there. Excellent stuff indeed from Adam Korn, and a cool prompt. I'd love to do a song like that one day. What was mine? 1976 Ford Escort. Escort, you escorted me to places, I put a club lock on ye. I accidentally set you on fire and you died. Maybe not. Up next is Kenneth. This song is like EDM. Nice. Moved from GarageBand to Logic on Mac. Hope that's not cheating. Not at all, Kenneth. We accept all platforms. Let's give this one a spin. Kenneth bringing the jams there with a very cool beat, right? In drums heaven. Excellent stuff there from Kenneth. Up next on Your Music Live, and I hope you're enjoying yourself. Yeah, hit the thumbs up button. We're nearly at the 50. We're at 46 likes, so let's make sure Tremor Bear's kept happy and get those 50 likes. A Shade of Anything was recorded in my home studio on a 24-track Tascam deck. All right. I played all the instruments with the exception of the drums, which are purchased on the Jim Dooley Drum Loop site. Nice one. This song is about everything you might imagine it is saying to you. Huh. Interesting. It's called Fragile Knowledge, Joseph Olsen.
You could rise to heights unknown, or be weighed down like a stone. You could be the color green, or the shade of
Yeah, I was just trying to think what that was. Yeah, Talking Heads-ish is right. Very cool stuff there from Joseph Olsen. We've had some amazing newer artists on the show this week. Lots of the usual suspects doing their usual suspect thing, but it's always wonderful to have new artists that we've not played before. And I don't think we've played Joseph Olsen before. So awesome stuff. Yeah, little Bowie sounding vocal. I think you're right. Very cool indeed. Hey, good night to Dave Bop. Hope you have a good night's sleep, my friend, and can join us again on a future show and catch the replay too. Where's my replay crew at? Say hello. Drop a comment in the comment section below and say hello if you're on the replay today. Greg Hutto is next. Another Crisis Averted is about how life and how sometimes once you get one problem solved, two more can pop up on you. Just got to hold steady and believe. Ain't that the mother loving truth? That, yeah, you're like, yay, I've finally sorted and solved this thing. And then like, boom, boom, two more things. It happens. But you know what? We're all in this together, aren't we? Another Crisis Averted. Greg Hutto. Buzz for days there from Greg Hutto. Yeah, go check out Greg Hutto if you haven't already. Really, really cool. We're talking first cars in the chat here. Maybe we'll do a bit more chat about that in the after party straight after this show. If you're a member, you can join us. We'll talk cars. I'll tell you the story of my first car and why it's no longer with us. Yeah, it blew up. Actually, if you're intrigued by that, that's a little teaser. Join the after party, and I'll tell you all about it. Yeah, what a killer track there from our mate Greg Hutto. Folks sharing that Power Wheels. See, I was never cool enough to have the Power Wheels. We just had go-karts, like really shoddy, dodgy go-karts with like the rope that pulled the axle for the front steering, and we had a driveway, and you go down the driveway, and there was a garage at the end of it, and you had to turn off onto the grass area. Yeah, sometimes you didn't turn fast enough. It didn't end well. Norm Lemke's up next. I like coming up with stripped down style and include an unusual bridge. I think I achieved that concept with this one. Have you ever fallen? And it's Norm Lemke. Let's give it a spin on Your Music Live.
Just like water, it dripped right through my fingers. When she's gone, there's nowhere to be found. When she said, I'll see you later, I knew her love was just just like water. Have you ever fallen for someone like that? Gave the sweetest love I ever had. Now I don't know where she's at. Have you ever fallen for someone like that? I got caught by a smile, only stayed for a while. Treat me like some cheap hotel, short stays, that's her style. Said it's been fun, but goodbye. I got caught by her smile. Have you ever fallen for someone like that? Gave the sweetest loving I ever had. Now I don't know where she's at. Have you ever fallen for someone like that? She did it, made me believe, yeah, she did it. I just didn't see, yeah, she did it. Made me believe, yeah, she did it. I just didn't see, yeah, yeah, she did it. She did it, she did it.
Had to sneak a little bit of the git solo in there, didn't we? Very cool stuff there. From Norm Lemke. What a great groove that was here on Your Music Live. Digging it for sure. Did. It had a sultry kind of vibe, didn't it? And awesome solo. Very good stuff all around. Hey, up next, it's Randy Matson. Yeah, Randy's back. Guess who's back? No AI used in the writing or performance of this song. 100 Years, recorded on GarageBand and released on the 20th of March 2026. So you get a little sneak peek at this one here from Randy Matson. So let's jump on over and give it a spin, shall we? 100 Years.
I was a lonely man with a broken heart. After she walked out on me, so many little pieces had been torn apart. Then you came and rescued me. You came into my life when I needed it most. Felt I'd known you for 100 years. Slipped into my world as quiet as a ghost. All I want from you now is 100 more. You brushed the dust away, places time forgot. Found the man I buried deep. With every touch you heal another wounded spot. Turning
Randy Matson, yeah, a charming track there from Randy. Well done. Like the video too. Looks just like me and Georgie out on a date. Good stuff. Hey, it's Sean Chandler. How are you, Sean Chandler? Hope you are Doing well, doing good, or doing well. Releasing next Friday. Good stuff, Randy Matson. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, very catchy little tune. Love the percussion, love the guitar, great vocals. All round goodness. We need a code word, and I'm going to be 100% shameless self-promoting here because if you haven't checked out the merch store, it's very simple at this point. We are expanding it soon, but at the moment you can get yourself the classic Studio Live Today t-shirt or the classic Studio Live Today mug and just go to studiolivetoday.com/merch. There they are, studiolivetoday.com/merch. Grab yourself the Studio Live Today hoodie? No, we don't have that yet. Coming soon, but the t-shirt and the mug are there. So hashtag merch in the chat if you would like to join the Spin That Wheel. How does it work? You put hashtag merch in the chat. If we select you, if the wheel selects you, your name, you get to choose a song to play on the show before our final set here. While you do that, we're going to play this one from Trenchlight. Hardened Beauty is about accepting and celebrating imperfections rather than pursuing unrealistic perfection. This is the first song I've written for this project, which has actual lyrics and vocals. My first album used sampled segments of interviews, speeches, etc. Very cool. Let's take a listen to this. Get your hashtag merches in. Hardened Beauty. Alrighty, good stuff there from Trenchlight. And up next we have Count Velthra. They've got track 1 of 4, Reflections of Sin, from their first EP, Ravens. And we're going to play it for you right now. Countess Velthra doing their thing. Very cool stuff there from the Countess, bringing back that goth sound again. Up next, this instrumental piece is part of our intergalactic sci-fi saga recorded at legendary Abbey Road Studios. Wow. It tells a cinematic story through a blend of prog rock and handcrafted animation. New Laconia, Cosmic Flowers. Laconia, bringing the proggy goodness to your ear holes. I haven't forgotten about the spin that wheel. I've just had some things to do off camera, so you've got a little bit more time. Hashtag merch in the chat if you'd like to join in on that. The spin that wheel is coming up just in a jiffy. Before that though, Heart House and the New Kindness. This song celebrates my love of rock and 90s, 2000s emo pop punk, and it was such a joy to create. It's called Did I Tell You About That Time That I Met You? Let's give it a spin.
Did I tell you about the time that I met you? Did you ever understand how you broke through? How you really hurt my heart when you let go, it broke in two. Did I tell you about that time that I met you? M.I.A. hurting and feeling none of the pain. Better off on my own alone, so I
Yeah, baby. Hard House and the new Kindness. Did I tell you about the chime? Very cool track indeed there. Right, we're ready for the wheel. I've got all of your entries in there. Professor Boomer, I've added you in there right at the end. Let's jump on across and give this button a push and this wheel a spin. Good luck, everybody. Oh, we're still playing. We're still playing Heart House in the background. Maybe we could have used that as the background music. Oh, we're still playing it. We've closed the wrong tabs. We're closing the wrong tabs here, folks. Bear with me. See a bit behind the scenes here. All right, let's bring this back over here. Let's do the button push and good luck, everybody. Oh yeah, pump it up, pump it up. Who's gonna win? It's gonna be Gordon Lee Weaver, GLW for the win. What a cool thing. Gordon Lee Weaver is your winner. So Gordon knows the drill. All Gordon needs to do, and we haven't heard from Gordon Lee Weaver this week. Did we hear him last week? Hadn't heard from him for a while, and then I think he had a track last week or the week before. So Gordon, all you need to do is in plain text right here in the chat is put your name, the name of the track, and the name of the platform, and we will spin it up for you in just a wee jiffy. Congratulations to you. If you didn't win, come back next week. Sorry, there is no more today for this week's show. While we wait for Gordon to decide what they would like us to play, let's play this one from Benched Bread. Benched Bread say, "Hi Pete, I got a song called Rapid Chaos. It's a very quick theme created by me. We're going to play a little Rapid Chaos for you right here, right now." Well, that finished quicker than I thought. We're on to something. What was that? What was about to play there? Oh, it was Engines of the Deep by Prompt Genix. Oh no, Prompt Genix doesn't sound good, does it? Hey, it does what it says on the tin. Very cool stuff there. Hey, we've got a selection here from Gordon Lee Weaver. Oh, Stay Out of the Swamp. I love this track from Gordon. All right, let's go. Gordon Lee Weaver, Stay Out. Wonder if I could just put Stay Out. Stay Out of the Swamp. There it is. This is a great track. We played it when it was released several months ago. It's an absolute Gordon Lee Weaver classic, and we're going to play it here. Let's copy it, in fact. Copy the link so that I can put it here in the description for you. Without further ado, this is the winner of our Spin That Wheel, Gordon Lee Weaver. Stay Out of the Swamp.
By late July, hard and muggy, swamp grass waist high. Full going now, kiss them goodbye. They about to die. Stay out the swamp, my warning troop. Jump, jump, take that with you. Many went in, no one came back out. Thinking they brave, they way too proud. Gator King there ain't no doubt. We hear one shout. Stay out into the swampland. No longer at home. Hidden eyes are watching. The gator still roams. Heartbeat is racing. Feel eyes are watching. Can't find it, can't see. Begin to worry. Everything gone silent. Not one thing moving. Maybe I'm alone here with nothing to fear. Lightning fast attack. No time to react. In terror, too late. Gators is my fate.
Oh, wow. How cool is that? A crocodile smile or an alligator see you later? All the rest of it? How cool. Typical Florida Tuesday. Oh, mate. That was a really good track. Again, I remember it from when we first played it. And Gordon's stuff is just like, yeah, his delivery is so precise, just spot on. It's got a bit of They Might Be Giants kind of vibe to it, almost a little Weird Al in some of the delivery, but all round cool. What isn't that cool? We had two great winners. We had Denise and we had Gordon as our Spin That Wheel winners. And if you didn't win, try again next week. Come back again and do it next week. Speaking of next week is our big 300th episode extravaganza. Going to be a lot of fun, so make sure that you are ready for that one, that you've set your reminders that you're going to be here. Remember, the time changes going on out and about in the world, so just make sure that you're on the email list, studiolivetoday.com/email. Join the mailing list. That way you'll never miss a show. You'll get all the links. You can set all your reminders and be good to go. I hope you enjoyed our second set of music. We've got a big third set to bring us on home in just a jiffy. Make sure you've hit the thumbs up button if you haven't already. Massive thanks to these folks at DistroKid for helping support the channel. I appreciate you big time. And if you want to get your music out there to the world, like a lot of the great creators you've heard, studiolivetoday.com/DistroKid. You can check them out and save yourself 7% off your first year on any DistroKid plan. Let's dive on in to our third and final set with Pale Scum. They've been here supporting, making great comments throughout the entire show, and it's their turn. SEWS, State Emergency Warning System, is our new single exploring themes of panic and being trapped in your own head with visuals by Ubik. This track leaves you feeling like nowhere is safe. Burn! Pale Scum, Your Music Live. How cool is that? Pale Scum doing their thing. Love the dynamics. Love it when you got something that's big and thick and punchy and then just completely pulls back and you're just waiting for it. You're waiting for it and then it hits you. Great stuff there. A great way to start off our second set here with Pale Scum. Thank you for sharing. Up next on the show, we've got Zangaya with Yasmin Diafana, a beautiful mantra of Krishna walking down a river. Let's give it a spin. It's called Grace on Your Music Live. Just a little bit of contrast between Pale Scum and Zangaya there. Very cool stuff, though. You get all sorts. It takes all sorts of fruits to make Fruit Cup. Very cool stuff there. Grace from Zangaya. Up next, Doorways into Music and Jaded Soul. What? They say a collaboration. Hi, Pete. LOL. Very cool stuff. Let's give this a spin. It's called The Rhythm of Life.
What will you do with this life?
Right. How cool was that one? Very nicely done. Yeah, get that chair dancing going on there for that one. Super groovy stuff indeed. Yeah, Doorways. Doorways onto music into that one. Very groovy stuff indeed. Right. Good stuff. Yeah, round of applause all round. Hey, Trevor Bear would like to make sure that we get 50 likes before the end of the show. So if you haven't already hit the like button, please do so right now. No. Hello, Papa Tom Carraher. Hope you are doing well, my friend. Good to see you. And yeah, great production work on that one all around. Professor Boomer is here, and that's good because Professor Boomer is about to be played. And they say, while going through the work in progress songs for the second album, one was kind of weak. So I reworked it, folded, spindled, mutilated, and ended up with a whole new song. Here it is for your enjoyment. I hope you get the message. Professor Boomer!
Once was a message sent over the wire by analog signals. It set the world on fire. See it on the subways, you hear it in the malls, feel it on the dance floor, reaching us all. Love is a message, share it with me. Message received. Love is the message, love equally. Message received. Back in the 60s, before you were born, love was a message with flowers adorned, on faces and t-shirts with dye, written in music so the message could fly. Love is the message, share it with me. Message received. Love is the message, love equally. Message received. Are you getting me now? Is this message received? This world of data, what should we believe? Keep the message with you, so easy to retrieve. When you meet with someone by doubt, share them your message and let the music out. Love is the message, share it with me. Message received. Love is the message, love equally. Message received.
Oh, we're all just a work in progress. That's what our mate Professor Boomer says for shores. Great stuff there from the prof. The message. Very cool indeed. Wait, have we got our 50 likes yet? Maybe this will help. What is it called? Yes, it is indeed time. It's time for the anti-penultimate song. Thank you, Tremor Bear, for the little ditty there. And it's Augur's Audio Cult. We've never made Augur's Audio Cult the anti-penult before. See what I did there? Augur's Cult, anti-penult. We're going to try this to read this description. It's a long one. The new office is almost done. Just got to furnish it. After that, we can start advertising on social media, says Kanivo. Excellent. Once it opens, we'll start employing workers. And multiple, I haven't seen Talani in a few days, said Hyung Nin. Oh, really, said Kanivo nervously. I was just wondering his whereabouts because I know you guys are close friends, said Han Ning as he looks at him closely. I don't know. He's probably just sick. He did tell me he ate some bad fish from the lake a few days ago. Hodling walks over to Kanivo, inches away from his face, looks into his eyes aggressively, and then smiles happily. You have grown up so quick. You look so much like Amber, said Hyung Nin. Thank you. You have a great creak, said Kanivo in relief. Han Ying gently puts his hand on the side of Kanivo's face. If he is not at work tomorrow, I'm telling Bartho, said Han Ning. Kanivo's heart immediately drops with fear as Han Ning slowly takes his hand off and walks away. The lore that is Augur's Audio Cult. I don't think I did it justice this week. The names were difficult for my pronunciation skills. Let us spin this one. Thoughts of Nevo, Augur's Audio Cult. Your anti-penult amid song. Very nicely done there. Augur's Audio Cult. Very cool, very vibing, very laid back and awesome. Thank you for sharing that one. A cool anti-penultimate song. Auntie Penny. Hey, it's a Mike from Creative Source sighting in the wild. Mike, will you be our like number 50? If you haven't already liked. Good to see you, mate. I haven't caught up with Mike in a long time. Maybe we need to see if Mike can come on the Creator Town Hall one of these days. Haven't had Mike on the channel for a good year, I reckon. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, round of applause all round. Exactly. Perth is in the house, right? Exactly. We've had Gold Coast, we've had Melbourne, and we've had Adelaide, and now we got Perth. Done. Look, you heard it. He's on. He's down. I haven't just a chance for me to catch up and have a chat with Mike. He's been so busy. He's been off in the States, could you believe it? If you don't follow Mike, go do so right now. Creative Source, right here on the use of the tubes. All right, it's our penultimate song time. Got 2 songs to go, but if that's not enough for you, join us for the after party. Just a quick after party this week going on. That is linked. Well, no, it won't be linked. I'll link it in a jiffy. You'll be sent straight over to there, and if you're a member, you would have got the notification. But we've been playing some music from this bloke, David Cartretch, and he says the 4th song from 51. This is Warning, and its runtime is only 1 minute 16, so hopefully get the whole song on. Yeah, I think we'll do that. The song provides a little backstory to Area 51 and leads up to the album's title track, 51, coming soon. It's also meant to give a visual description of the area. Hope I hit the mark. Thanks. Well, let's give this one a spin. This is Cartretch and Warning.
Area 51 is surrounded on 3 sides by military testing grounds and hidden from public view behind the Groom Mountain Range. This Russian satellite photo shows the base as it appeared in the 1960s. If the military was going to test fly alien craft, Area 51 was the perfect place to do it. Located some 125 miles outside of Las Vegas, it is one of the least populated expanses in the United States. As the stealth bombers rolled off the assembly line, rumors surfaced that the military was test flying recovered alien craft at a secret government base known as Area 51.
There you have it. That's how you get your whole song played on Your Music Live. You make it a minute long. Simple, easy, right? Very cool stuff. Yes, the penultimate tune. Yeah, it's a good album. Go listen to it. Go check out David Cartretch. And by the way, if you're wondering, I'm logged into a different account. I kept checking all these artists. And I'm like, why aren't I subscribed to all these artists? It's because I'm on my other account. But now these artists are getting another subscriber. So there you go. There you go. No, thank you, David. Thank you for your ongoing support and for sharing your wonderful music with us here on Your Music Live. Yes, the after party is coming up straight after this one. If you would like to join us for that one, you are more than welcome, as long as you remember. So if you'd like to join up, the link is right there down where it says membership below, and you can join the after party. I've put the link to that show right there. Like I say, it'll be a quick one today, but that's nothing. It just means that I won't be like dilly-dallying. We'll get straight to the point and we'll talk about stuff and things. There you go. Yeah, go pick it up on Bandcamp. Help an artist out. Go to the Bandcamps and check out David. Check out all the other great artists. They're all linked in the description. I've got the whole playlist of every single song we've played right down there in the description for your perusal. Whether you're here live or whether you're catching up on the replay, you can jump down there and get everything, all the links to all the songs that we've played here, and go give them a listen. Go and check them out. Leave comments. Let folks know that you dig what they do. Hey, it's been a wonderful show. Thank you so much to all the amazing, talented performers who have shared their skills with us here on the show this week. Thank you to all of you wonderful spectators. Hey, art is only art when it's shared with others, and that's what we do here on the show. And a huge final thank you to these folks. DistroKid. Yeah, if you're an independent artist, creator, you want to get your music out there to the world, right? DistroKid can do it for you. One simple upload, one simple yearly subscription, and you can release an unlimited number of songs, EPs, and albums. Check them out up there or down below. That is going to do it for this show, but not before we play our final track here. It comes to us from a cat named Vienna. Yes, Russ and Vero. Another track from me and Vero from our album Strangers in Paradise. On Tuesday on my radio show, twinning with YouTube, I'll be going to be playing at least 5 premieres amongst my own tracks for the 2-hour show. So I'll be keeping you busy over the coming weeks with new tracks. Thanks, Pete. That's from Russ, 8889. Let's go out in style with this track from a cat named Vienna called Mellow Sync. Hey, folks, be kind to yourselves, hey? be kind to others, keep creating. I'll see members on the members stream in just a few minutes after this show. But for now, let's go out in style with a cat named Fiona. Bye for now.